Hello and welcome to this weekend edition of YES101's Visual Radio. For the News First team, I'm Shalini Ratnavira. We start off with a look at your local news. An extraordinary Gazette notification has been issued by President Anurakumara Dissanayake as the Minister of Finance, removing the temporary suspension on importation of motor vehicles. According to the Gazette notification, importation of motor vehicles for personal usage, buses for public passenger transport, vehicles used for goods transport purposes and special purpose vehicles will be allowed with effect from today. Chairman of Hambantota Salt Limited, T.K. Nandana Tilaka, says that the price of salt will increase this month. This price hike is attributed to the increase in costs associated with importing salt from India. As a result, the price of a 400-gram packet of table salt is expected to rise to 120 rupees, while a 1 kilogram packet of granular salt is expected to be sold for 180 rupees. The government granted permission to 2 importers to bring in salt from India following a damage to the local salt terns due to a recent weather conditions. Health officials have revealed that more than 1,000 children in the country are diagnosed with cancer each year. Dr. Buddhika Somavardhana, blood cancer and bone marrow transplant specialist at the Maharagama Apeksha Hospital, said that 30% of these diagnoses are for leukemia, while 25% are for cancers of the central nervous system. In total, around 40,000 cancer patients are reported annually in the country, with approximately 4,000 of them being diagnosed with blood cancers. Dr. Somavardhana also emphasized that 1/3 of all cancers are preventable.
International news.
A small medical transport plane has crashed into several buildings in northeast Philadelphia, setting homes and vehicles ablaze and injuring people on the ground. The jet was on a medical transport mission yesterday evening and carrying 4 crew members, a child patient and the patient's escort. The child on board the plane was receiving care in the US for a life-threatening condition and was returning to Mexico. The girl was accompanied by her mother, a pilot, a co-pilot, a doctor and a paramedic.
Sports news.
In your sports update, a congressional group will visit New Orleans on Monday to inspect security ahead of the February 9th Super Bowl following a New Year's Day attack in the city that killed 14 people and injured scores more. The bipartisan group will visit the site of the attack in the city's popular French Quarter, where an ISIS-inspired U.S. Army veteran rammed a truck into a crowd of revelers in the early hours of January 1st. That's a wrap of this edition of YES101's Visual Radio. Thank you for watching.